welcome to this video. On this video I bought an old van. It's gas sobol, and there's numerous problems with it. But one of the problems is this fuse box. As you can see here, it's these old type fuses, and this one has been overheated and come apart. That goes in there. As you can see, the connectors are absolutely woeful. They're this type here, spade type fittings, but yeah, there's no protection on them. There's nothing. It's just, yeah, crap. So I bought some nice new connectors. So the idea is to cut all these wires off and reconnect them all together again on this nice new fuse block, which will go in there. So I'll do a few and then I'll get back to you, okay? So I thought I'd share how I'm doing this. So what you do is you cut off the connector. That's this one there. Hope you can see okay. That's the connector there that I've cut off. And with a pair of wire strippers, connect that back, make sure you've got a good nice connection. And then you take a nice new connector, and that pops on there, like that. Make sure you've got a good connection. And you get the crimping tool, and you just crimp the thing, like that. Connect. It's a great connection, and it's a much better connection than that thing all exposed and horrible. And that's going to go onto, I'm looking at my fuse box here, that goes onto the first one, top one, which is the heater, which hasn't been working. The heater blower hasn't been working. That goes into there. First one done. Next one. It off, strip it back a bit, not quite enough. Nice new connector. And if you were replacing a fuse box with a blade fuse box, it's on most cars now, you do through the same procedure. It won't fit in, will it? Of course it won't. Yes, it will. Of course it will. Just needs a bit of encouragement. Yeah, we've got a good connection there. And then you take your crimping tool and crimp the thing. I crimp it twice. That's a good connection there. That goes onto there. Much better connections. And this one here, as you can see, it's I don't know if you can see this so well, but it's pretty naff. So if I can get a better shot of that. I don't know. You see, it's pretty naff there. It's beaten up. Two wires in there, and I don't know if I can connect two wires in one of them connectors. Don't know if they're big enough. But let's strip off the plastic and see what's left behind. See if it's possible. Might have to get a bigger connector for this one. Let's get stripping. Oh, you can see it's awful. Oh, I think they'll go in. That's a bit. I have to thin one of them down a bit to get them in. But I'm sure they'll go with a bit of persuasion. said, I can thin that one out a little bit, take a few strands off. Let's try that one. Okay, where are you going now? Yep, it goes in. Give that a crimp. I'm going to crimp it here. See if it's actually gone all the way in. And it has. Yep, the wires are in there. And then crimp it back there as well. Much better connection, nice and tight. That one, you could check you've got a good connection by putting the multimeter just in the end of there. That cable's just showing. Let me just grab a multimeter. So I've got my multimeter. There's my continuity test. You can hear that, so I just see the end of the wire there. You see you've got a good connection. So it is in there. The rest of them I don't need to worry about because the wires went in pretty far. There we go, much better connection. That's the crappy type of fuse. But so next off is this one. That's actually not too bad. I could probably get away with that, but you know what, I don't want to. Put this on. I want to put these nice new connectors on. I'm sure you don't want to see me putting these connectors on, so I'll cut here and then cut back in again when it's completed, okay? Well, that's me finished on this project. As you can see, all nice new fittings, nice new fuse box. All that remains is just to screw it back in place. There's two actually. The other one hasn't caused me any problems, so I can leave it for now, but I will replace that. I'd like to replace them all with blade fuses, but I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of other things to do with this van. I'll probably do some videos on fitting the radio, some fault finding on wires in this van, things like that. So I'll see you in the next video.